This episode of The Bill and Callie Show is brought to you by... For over 28 years, Creative Carpet and Flooring has provided not only one of the largest selections of carpet and flooring in the area, but also customer service that exceeds expectations. Featuring leading brands like Mohawk, Stanton, and Shaw, their friendly and knowledgeable staff is there to help you choose the products that are right for you and are available to help answer any questions along the way. Once you become a client, you'll get newsletters recognizing new customers, offering contests, sales, and special thank you incentives for referrals. Creative Carpet and Flooring, with locations in Mokina, Illinois and Highland, Indiana. A family-owned business providing great products and service to families like yours.
We're coming to you from Addie Acres here in Porte, and we're here with Ed and Nancy, Addie, and
Chippy.
Chippy. Oh yeah, how can we forget Chippy? Is a Facebook star.
Yes, he is.
And Instagram and everything.
Instagram, yep.
Yes, with his own calendar and everything.
He got merch.
Yep. So we're here to talk to them about their kind of unique llama farm that they have here, but also some of Nancy's work as a photographer, which is awesome, amazing photography. And in fact, that's how I stumbled upon this farm. Is I happened to be up looking at some posts, and I saw some beautiful pictures of the lighthouse. And boy, I've got to tell you, though, just phenomenal. The use of light, colors.
Yep.
So why don't we first of all start talking about how this started? I mean, what got you guys into opening up a llama farm?
Back about 10 years ago, we had a blended family, my 4 and Nancy's 2. We had 6 kids. We were living in town. And Nancy started filling our backyard up with animals. Guinea pigs and rabbits and chickens, all sorts of things. So eventually I thought, we need to move out, get out in the country. So some friends...
I was about to say, move out and leave the animals there.
Yeah. Well, if you know us well enough, that is
exactly.
always kind of the tension there.
Yeah.
But we had some friends who had an original llama farm, for those from this area, out on Johnson Road about a mile north of here. And they were moving. And they got a hold of us and said, hey, would you like to take over our farm for us? So we moved out to the existing llama farm, but they took all the llamas with them.
Yes, they did.
They did. And so we moved out to the farm, and it was interesting because the first week we got there, Nancy said, I have to show you something. And I'm like, oh, what is it? And she pulls out a little journal. Every morning she starts out with a contemplative moment when she's alone and she's reading and praying, and she has this kind of a bucket list journal. Things of the heart.
Goodness.
She pulls it out, I'm not kidding, on her list in the top 5. All 5 of those things were there, but llamas was in her top. The people returned to us and said, we didn't feel good about not having a llama farm in the community, so we bought you guys a housewarming gift. Here's 2 llamas. They brought 2 llamas back, and that's when
Sweetie
Nancy had
and
showed
Violet.
me her list, and that's how we got started with the llamas.
Oh, the universe works in mysterious ways.
It does.
Yep.
Yeah. Go out and now make it into llamas and
There we go.
pigs
And Bob the turkey.
And Bob the turkey, yes.
Yep.
Yeah, she's widening her frame now.
Absolutely.
You're gonna have to rebrand her.
Yep.
And so you've gotten obviously some more out there.
Yep. And then I've always wanted horses, so I put Lacey and Sparky on layaway. Yes, folks, you can put horses on layaway.
Really?
So we had our 2 mini
I love
horses
that.
on layaway, and when I was able to get them out, then they came and joined us at the farm.
Oh, cool.
And then we got Dylan and Sierra, our 2 goats, who came from the Michigan City Zoo.
Oh.
And they actually came home in our van with us, with Dylan right between Chad and I, bamming all the way home.
Yeah.
That was fun, wasn't it?
Yes, it was great fun.
He loves this stuff. Yep.
So So what is that like day to day as far as taking care of them? And do you breed them at all, or are you set?
We've had llamas that we've bred, or nature took its course. Not intentionally breeding. So we've had baby llamas and that sort of thing, but at this point we're not doing a lot of breeding. And we've had little ones over the years. We inherit other people's animals fairly regularly. Like a rescue, people will visit us and will say, my dad who's 90 something needs a home for his llama and alpaca. That's how we end up with a couple of
Sammy and
them.
Lincoln. Yep.
Yeah, or the mini pig. We have nowhere because it outgrew a house. Well, that's how Remy ended up here.
Mini pig?
She's not so mini anymore.
She's not so mini anymore.
She's not so mini anymore.
As you tell, when we were looking at the llamas earlier, you could tell the llamas had to part ways just to...
Oh, yes. When
Yes.
Remy...
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Just
Remy
walking.
is so friendly. Right away, came over to the fence
Yep.
line, so Lori and I could
Yep.
see him and play with him.
She was like,
Yeah.
feed me, feed me. Oh,
So we're
So
a
cute.
hodgepodge.
she's fun.
If you're looking for some sort of intentionality with our farm, you're not going to find it. Other than we love to share it.
Everything from Remy to your llamas, it's like
To the turkeys, to the mini
what?
horses.
Oh,
all
turkeys,
of it.
yeah.
Yes,
you have
the
Bob.
turkeys,
We're gonna-
yes.
You guys are going to get to experience
Chickens.
Bob,
Yes.
Yeah.
who
Oh, I
responds
love
to his
Bob.
name.
Yep.
very
Every time
well.
you yell out Bob, he.
I know,
Yes,
he's
he's so
great.
much fun.
He is.
I never knew turkeys could be so much fun.
Yeah.
He's a lot of fun.
Oh, it's
He
a
is,
fun
he's
place,
awesome.
I tell you. We can't wait to get the camera out
Now,
there.
see, I've always wanted one of those fainting goats.
Oh, me too.
So if I buy one, can I keep it here? Because
Yes.
they won't let me have one.
Yes.
I just for the fun of
Yeah.
going out and going, hey,
Yep.
and watching them go.
Oh, Kelly
Yeah, I
would do it.
know.
She
Oh,
would
that
go
was
out
so
there
much
and
fun.
scare
Okay, we
them.
do have a true confession here.
Ooh, a true confession.
We have thought about getting a fainting goat
Mm-hmm.
and a screaming goat.
Yes.
Because, so when the one goes screaming, the screaming goat,
Yep.
Would
the
make
fainting
other
goat
one
will go over.
Yep.
I love it.
Actually, I wrote a funny story a couple years ago. If I had a fainting goat with a screaming goat, what would that look like here on the farm? It was so funny. Oh, I would love to have a fainting goat.
Okay.
Every
that's
time
on
the
my list
alpaca
now.
screams,
Yes, exactly.
it'll fall over.
I just for the enjoyment level
Yes,
of that.
yeah.
I want one.
Yeah, before we get too far though, let's get back to your photography, which is absolutely awesome.
Oh,
I mean,
thank
your
you.
use of color, the lighting is just absolutely. Why don't we talk about how you got started with that?
Let's see, about 4 years, I think it'll be 4 years this January, I joined CBS Weather Watchers. And, because I love weather.
Mm-hmm.
And we would send in pictures to CBS and they would put them online, on the air. And I just got kind of tired of taking pictures of my backyard. So I thought, well, I'll go to the lake. So I started going to Stone Lake and Pine Lake and taking pictures, and I would send them in, and I would always put them on my Facebook page, and people just started going gaga over my pictures. And I'm like,
yeah, I can't imagine why. 'cause
okay.
they're fabulous.
I mean, to me, it was just, it was just pictures. So I started taking more, started putting more out, and then people just started following us,
Yeah.
and it just kind of exploded. And I
Yeah.
just have this little red Nikon Coolpix that I bought at Walmart, and the only reason I bought this camera at Walmart, it was the same color as my Jeep. So I thought,
Of
oh, this
course,
is kind of
like you
cute,
do.
it matches my Jeep, so
course.
I'll buy this little Coolpix Nikon, and I named it Little Red.
And the amazing thing about this is these are not Photoshop. They're just
No,
you.
yeah.
Beautiful.
These what you see is what you get. And,
Right.
And the amazing part for me is the motion that you catch in the water. And I've told you before, and I don't want to alienate any of our photographer friends out there, but the lighthouse is one of the overly pictured items. I
Right.
mean, everyone does, and
Yep.
okay, here's another one. But man, when I saw your lighthouse, it's like, wow, that
Yeah.
is that
Yes.
is different.
Well-
completely different. I mean, beautifully
Yes.
different. And you've done everything
you.
from catching the ice on up and going up the pier area and out to the lighthouse, and to the waters, and then catching the horizon.
Right.
Just absolutely. we're saying this as I'm going to be scrolling some of your pictures up so
Yes.
people would
Right.
get. Now, if any, have you sold these, or are you thinking about selling them?
I sell canvases, prints, and on metal at the co-op shops here in LaPorte on State Street. So, as online or anything like that, no. Sometimes
Okay.
people will contact me on Facebook and say, "Oh, this is beautiful. Can I get a canvas?" And then, if I'll see if it prints, and if it does, I'll order it and
Right.
and they can buy it.
So they could contact you through your Addie Acres
Through our, yes,
Facebook
Addie
page,
Acre Facebook page.
and then they could get a print or whatever one from
Yes.
there. All right, but because it is absolutely beautiful. You guys have
Well,
got to
thank
see
you.
this.
So
So,
beautiful.
and with that, unless there's something you guys want to add to this before we get out and start with the hardcore interviews, we're not going to use the lights, by the way. We
Yes.
figure that would scare off the llamas.
Now, explain though how people can follow this.
Chippy,
Oh
yes.
yeah, Chippy.
Chippy is so funny. Chippy has his own Instagram. It's Chippy_Tude, Tude. Excuse me. And he has 814 followers. There's
Soon to be
there's
way
over
more.
there's over 2,000 videos and pictures of Chippy because we get him when he's growling. Oh, my pillow's gone. So he doesn't like any other animals.
It's
So
behind
Biscuit-
you though.
Oh,
Yeah.
If our big dog comes, yes, this is Chippy.
I don't know if they could see that.
This is Chippy.
Chippy. Chippy smiles.
If not,
Yes,
I'll
that's-
make
I
sure.
know
Chippy
it.
smiles.
Smile.
A
Yes.
little growly, but it looks
And
like a
every
big smile.
night you usually have a good night.
Yes,
Good
I
night,
always put a
Gracie.
good night, Gracie. That shows my age because George Byrne and Gracie, when they had their radio
course.
show, he would always say good night, Gracie.
And she'd say, "Good night, Gracie."
She would say good night, Gracie. So I always put say good night, Gracie of a picture of Chippy.
Yeah, with all full teeth.
Yes, usually it's
Which
him
is great.
smiling.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll have people
They're
visit the
awesome.
farm who, when they come in the gate, it's not them worrying about our large dog Biscuit. They'll go,
Yeah.
"Is your Chihuahua put away?"
Yeah.
And
He thinks he's
out of
yeah. he
yeah,
thinks
because
he's mean.
around here people think he's vicious.
Hmm.
Well, he's not.
You can
No, he
see how
isn't.
vicious
Yes.
he is.
Now,
he was so cuddled in Lori's arms.
Yeah, he was.
let me
Yeah.
ask you: do you want to give them basically some simple directions how to get to your farm, so that anyone wants to bring their kids out?
Yeah. So we are here in LaPorte. We're about 4 miles west of town. Waverly Road is the road most folks know. And typically people will just get a hold of us either online through Addie Acres Facebook page, Messenger, or is it okay to give a phone number out?
Sure.
Sure.
Okay.
It's up to you.
Awesome. Yeah, we're if you want to get a hold of us, 219-393-4609. And typically people will just text me and say, "Hey, a couple weeks from now on a Saturday morning, can we stop by?" And
Right.
people stop by here all the time. We love having family and friends come out.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you basically would like to have them contact you to set up an appointment where you make sure
Yeah.
someone's here.
Yeah,
and
it
all that.
helps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you don't want people just coming up and knocking on the front door.
Well, that happens too.
It happens at times.
That happens
yeah.
too, but it's better if we know because we'll be
Yes,
out
of
feeding the
course.
animals. And
Yeah.
and for those who know Northwest Indiana, we're just a couple miles away from Garwood Orchards, the Big Apple Farm, and that's so it makes a nice day to go to Garwood and then slide by and see a
Yep.
llama or two.
That's
Well, there's all
awesome.
kinds
Yeah.
of fun things to do in LaPorte anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
LaPorte is one of those
Go to
communities.
LaPorte's a
that-
wonderful
Lake
community.
Yeah,
and-
I mean,
Yep.
there's been some neat, and it's a nice mixture. You have a nice downtown area
We do.
that they're revitalizing, and then you have this phenomenal rural area outside of LaPorte.
The lakes of LaPorte are one of the best kept secrets
They're
in northern Indiana.
fabulous.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
Amazing.
really are.
For paddle boarding and kayaking and fishing, just the whole shot of it.
yeah, and
Yep.
help me out here to give a little advertisement for LaPorte. T-Bones, is it T-Bone?
Tea berries.
T-berries.
T-berries.
Yeah.
There's a steakhouse.
T-Bone. Yes, T-Bone's Steakhouse, right on the lake.
Yeah.
So that's tremendous.
Oh,
And
yeah.
right
Is that
there
at the
is
Heron Inn? Is that the one
Yeah.
that's right at
Heron
the
Inn,
Right.
and then the Unity Foundation made a park right there.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
just,
really nice.
It's just
Really
tremendous. And then
Yeah.
T. Berry's downtown is your old-fashioned 50s
Yep.
smash burger type
Ooh,
thing.
love
Yeah,
it.
we go there quite a bit.
Yeah,
Yep.
But yeah, a lot of downtown LaPorte has exceptional dining.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
It really does.
Yep.
And help me out if you don't know, but there's an Italian restaurant too that's pretty popular right on the corner of the
Yeah,
square.
it's actually become what's it called? It's an Asian fusion cuisine now.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
All
All right.
right.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there's an amazing music store downtown too. that I've
Roxy's.
gone to.
Roxy's.
Yes, I've gone there
Roxy's
with
is
my little
exceptional.
friend Grace and
Yeah. And the antique stores, of course,
Oh,
LaPorte's
yes.
known for its
That's
antiquing
right.
and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
you
But-
tell them.
Yes, there's a lot of reasons to come out to LaPorte.
Yes.
It's,
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
so yeah, please give it a try. Come out here, plan a
Make a day, make a
weekend,
weekend, and
Yep.
Oh yeah.
have a great time.
Maybe
Come see the llama.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Chad makes them eat off your shoulders and off your head. He does all kinds of fun things with
Nice.
them. Yep.
That's great. Well,
Yeah.
we can't wait to get started here with the interviews,
Yeah.
and I noticed they're kind of nervous out there when they saw us get out. They recognized Kelly and started. Ooh, we
Yeah.
wanna,
That's
they
right.
started hiding.
That's right, because I'm
They're
going to
great.
get down to the nitty gritty.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
I'm
That's
going to
right.
get the truth out of them.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. It should,
Yeah, they're our llamas are a lot of fun. They're
They
very
are.
tame. They don't spit ever on anybody, and our whole purpose of having this farm was to be a blessing to LaPorte County.
Yeah.
Well,
That's all we're about. It's just being a blessing.
by the time the show is posted, you'll probably find out more about your llamas than you know.
Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how good Kelly is. She
Yeah.
doesn't leave any stone unturned. So, well, with that, we'll get on with the show.
Okay.
All
very
right.
good.
Thank you very much. Appreciate
Yes,
it.
Thank you.
so
Thank you.
much.
All right. Llama, stay, darling. Oh, no.
You're ready.
Remy does have corn all over him.
Is that why you're so underfed? Because all the food is in the back?
That's true.
Or donkey will. Why are Remy so underfed? All the food is on the back.
Yes.
She eats everything. God.
Aw, look what I got. Oh, you only want it from Lori. I see how it is. Now my feelings are hurt. Hi, how are you today? Yes. Oh, you want some too? You know, I was noticing that you have this beautiful decoration on you. Very Christmassy. How you've got the green. Oh, hi. You want some too? Oh, you want some too? They're all coming to visit. I love it. Look, it's on the ground. Look at that. Look at. Oh,
One at a time. We've got manners.
yes. One at a time. I like that. I like that. But do you notice how festive
Very festive.
with the greenery and everything for the holidays? I love it.
Garland, if you will.
Yes, a type of garland, exactly.
Did you do that yourself?
Did you do that yourself? Lori wants to know. Oh. Uh-huh. Nice. And tell me, why are you the only one over here eating and everybody else is just watching? Is there a reason for this? Okay. Yes. So tell us about life on the farm. What do you like best about being here at Addie Acres? I'm going to assume food has something to do with it. Yes, what is it? Oh, okay. I thought so. Oh, and look at your friend is over here. Yes. Yes. Tell us about Remy. Can you tell me about Remy? Oh, all right. Can we get Remy in the picture? All right, Remy. I've heard a rumor that nobody ever feeds you. Is this true? Okay. And what is life like on the farm? Uh-huh. Oh. Now, I noticed that there aren't any other pigs here. And I was wondering if you have a girlfriend somewhere else that you're in love with. Oh. Okay then. Oh. And Bob. This is Bob. Bob. Bob loves his name. Bob likes to tell everybody that he's here, and he likes to show off with his beautiful plumage, especially for his girlfriend over here. Bob. Bob! Isn't that great? Bob loves to eat his corn. He loves his girlfriend. He loves to show off. Bob! Ah, I love this. And we've got the duck. We've got a duck. Oh, here he comes. What's the duck's name?
Quackers.
Quackers. Hi, Quackers. Quackers. Quackers is gorgeous. Oh. Oh, CS is over there too. Get a picture of CS. He's going in the barn. Chicken Soup is going in the barn. Quackers is telling us stories. Oh, was that you, Chicken Soup? Were you singing? Oh, nope. Somebody else is singing over there. I hear it. Now that was Chicken Soup. Yeah, baby. Oh, Lori's getting an interview. Lori is getting the down low right now. Let's go over and see what Lori's hearing. Lori, what kind of stories has he been telling you?
These llamas over here are a little bit more under wraps with their stories.
Okay.
They're not big talkers. They don't like to gossip. So I haven't gotten much yet.
Okay.
I am trying to bribe them with food. It's not working so well.
All right. We're trying to get the down low. Quackers is saying all kinds of things. Quackers is being very, very cooperative when it comes to telling us stories. These guys are being shy. I don't... Bob. Bob is not being shy. Who do we got? Look at this guy. Look at you. I thought, see, we're starting to get the goods now. Thank you. Yep. He's telling us all the rumors now. Do you have something that you would like to add to that story?
Aha, that's what I thought. Yeah, he was telling us totally different stories than what you have just said. Yes? Uh-huh. Awesome. Oh, look at me. Look at me. Look what I got. Look what I got for you. Look at right here. You see what I got? You want some? Look, right here. Help yourself. Look right here. Oh, there we go. You don't want to take it off my shoulder? You're giving me a complex. Now I'm sad. What? My shoulder food isn't good enough for you? Is that the deal here? I've got shoulder food right here. Fine. You know, I'm going to start believing the other story I heard about you. Just saying. Look at that. Oh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Fine. Fine. I still love you. I'm just saying. Still love you. Just a little hurt that my shoulder food isn't good enough for you. I'm just going to walk over here. All right. Well, before we leave, we definitely need to talk about this fabulous book about Marge the chicken. And this is based on a true story about your life when you were a kid.
Yes. When I was a little girl, I went to school in Kingsbury School here in LaPorte, and our class hatched a bunch of little chickens, and at the end of it, they asked, who wants to take a chicken home? Well, I took one home, and it grew up in our basement, and it was a big hit in the neighborhood, and Marge wore a diaper. My mother made a diaper. So I wrote a book, for children about my pet chicken, Marge, that grew up here in LaPorte, Indiana. And our niece, Amy, who is a professional artist, she illustrated it for us. And I've been very blessed because we've sold probably over 400 books in the last year and a half. And all the kids really love the Marge book. So it really blesses me to know that so many of the kids really love it.
Now, this is also available at the stores at the co-op shop on State Street.
Yeah, the co-op shop on State Street. Yes.
Perfect. Well, we will take a picture of this book and of some of the beautiful artwork inside. And so if you want to get it, the co-op shop on State Street in LaPorte is where you can find it. And it is adorable, you guys. So thank you so much for sharing this with us, too.
Yep. I love it. Yep.
Thanks.
This episode of The Bill and Callie Show is brought to you by... For over 28 years, Creative Carpet and Flooring has provided not only one of the largest selections of carpet and flooring in the area, but also customer service that exceeds expectations. Featuring leading brands like Mohawk, Stanton, and Shaw, their friendly and knowledgeable staff is there to help you choose the products that are right for you and are available to help answer any questions along the way. Once you become a client, you'll get newsletters recognizing new customers, offering contests, sales, and special thank you incentives for referrals. Creative Carpet and Flooring, with locations in Mokina, Illinois and Highland, Indiana. A family-owned business providing great products and service to families like yours.